Alright guys, welcome back to another episode here on Mcubed of all things fantasy sci-fi. Of course, I'm your host, Schmook, and this is going to be episode 2 of our review for the Book of Boba Fett. So let's get right into episode 2, shall we? Alright, so following off right where things left off in the Book of Boba Fett, we see Fennec Shan and Boba Fett kind of interrogating this assassin, right? And they drop him into this Rancor pit because they're like, oh, you're not going to talk? How about you go see the Rancor? We know, of course, there's no Rancor in there because Luke killed it in episode 6 of Star Wars, right? And Return of the Jedi. They go to the cantina first, and the mayor's office because they think the mayor did it originally. We finally get to see this mayor character, right? And it's kind of this weird, like, it's this alien creature. I can't remember the race of the alien. I hate that I can't remember that, but he's basically being like, oh, I didn't send these assassins, because he literally kills his assassin right in front of Boba Fett, or he hires a guy to be like, all right, kill him. They just give them more money to be like, all right, here's your stuff, thanks for looking after us, but we did not send these assassins. And they're like, all right. So they go to the cantina, talk to the main Twi'lek once again, you know, just making sure everything's okay around there. Of course, we see our boy Max Rebo in this cantina playing. He's the man, one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, not gonna lie, because he can rock it, man. He's one of the best musicians in the universe. They leave this cantina, and of course we see the twins, who did in fact send these assassins to kill Boba Fett. And they're like, alright, we don't want you in charge, because the twins are upset that Boba Fett has taken over for Jabba the Hutt. Of course, Bib Fortuna was doing it before, but at least they kind of trusted Bib Fortuna because he was a little bit of a yes man for them. So they're like, just watch your back, basically, is what they're saying to him. And of course we get the reveal that Black Chrysanthemum is in the show and in live action for the first time, and he looks sweet. Black Chrysanthemum, honestly one of the coolest bounty hunters in Star Wars, I think, along with Boba Fett, Jango Fett. I like Bosk quite a bit, and Dengar. Those are like some of my favorite bounty hunters in Star Wars. I'm happy they actually brought Black Chrysanthemum to live action. So yeah, that's it for like the timeline after Mandalorian, but we do get another flashback in this episode where Boba Fett's actually finally helping out these Tuskens. He's becoming a part of their family in a sense. He's like, I will help you take out this train. At this point, he has these speeder bikes where he gets from this gang. We also see Luke's 2 friends that he was going to visit at Boshi Station in episode 4, which is a deleted scene. So I think that's kind of cool that they brought them back. Of course, they were de-aged or they were recasted, but they're supposed to be those characters, which I think is neat. I think that's a cool little thing. But anyway, Boba Fett's teaching the Tuskens how to ride these speeders, and it's awesome. I think it's cool. Like, it's nice to see Boba Fett smile, but he's not in action, and he doesn't have his armor. So yeah, of course, he's gonna be a little smiley, but the Tuskens help him a little bit, like, to get to that point, to learn respect for your tribe, your people. You also have this female Tusken teaching him how to fight with this bow staff thing, which I like, and he learns this through helping them out with the train. Well, you get an awesome little action sequence, of course, which is cool, which leads to the end of the episode where they finally took out the Pikes and figured out that they're running spice with this train, messing up the Tuskens. But anyway, so we see that the main leader of this tribe's like, we thank you, now you're gonna go on a trip, basically. You're gonna go on a little quest. And he pulls out this lizard thing, he hands it over to Boba Fett. Alright, he's supposed to guide me, and then it just goes up his nose, and he's like, I think I swallowed it. And then the main Tusken's like, he will guide you. And then Boba Fett literally trips balls in this episode, and it's hilarious to see. He finds a tree somewhere on Tatooine, but I think that's the point of this lizard, to find a tree for him. Of course, we get a little flashbacks at this time as well, where you see young Boba Fett like on Kamino, seeing his dad fly away on the Slave One, which is cool. But then of course, he comes back with this big branch, and then we get a cool sequence of like him making this bow staff his own, and then he's like becoming one with the tribe, like they're dancing together, and it's just a cool way to end episode 2. I like episode 2 a lot more than episode 1. I think there's a lot more meat to it. I liked all the stuff with the flashback with the Tusken Raiders. I think it's really cool to see that, like what Boba Fett went through. I really liked the current events way more than episode 1's. I might rank all the episodes, because I'll just do it real quick. I don't have to go through all of them, but I will do a little ranking once I review episode 7. Alright, so look out for that. Let me know what you guys thought about the Book of Boba Fett episode 2 in the comments down below. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Again, leave your comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye bye.